Are you over 40 and starting to notice changes in your body that you can't quite explain? Maybe you're feeling more tired than usual, struggling to burn off that stubborn belly fat, or you've noticed your motivation, confidence, and even your performance, both in the gym and outside of it, slipping. Here's the truth most men don't realize until it's too late. After the age of 30, testosterone levels naturally decline by about 1% every year. That means, by the time you hit 40 or 50, your hormone levels could already be significantly lower than they were in your 20s. And testosterone isn't just about muscle or sex drive. It's the hormone that fuels your strength, energy, mental focus, and overall vitality as a man. But here's the shocking part. It's not just age that's lowering your testosterone. Some of the foods you eat every single day are secretly sabotaging your hormones, accelerating fat gain, and draining your energy. The good news? Once you identify and remove these testosterone killers, your body can begin to restore its natural balance, even after 40. That's exactly what we're covering today. In this video, we'll break down the top 5 foods that destroy testosterone after 40, explain the science behind why they're harmful, and show you healthier alternatives you can swap in right away. Welcome to Stronger After 40, the channel built to help men live healthier, longer, and stronger lives. If you're ready to take control of your health, smash that subscribe button and join thousands of other men who are choosing to thrive, not decline, after 40. Food number 1. Processed sugars and sodas. Let's start with one of the biggest culprits hiding in plain sight: processed sugar and sodas. Think about it. Every time you grab a can of soda, a sports drink, or even so-called healthy juices loaded with sugar, you're flooding your system with glucose. Your blood sugar spikes, and in response, your body releases a hormone called insulin. Insulin's job is to pull sugar out of your bloodstream and store it for later use. But here's the hidden danger. High levels of insulin directly interfere with your body's ability to produce testosterone. In fact, a 2011 study found that when men consumed just 75 grams of sugar, the amount in a single soda, their testosterone levels dropped by nearly 25% within just 2 hours. Imagine what happens if you're drinking soda every day for years. That's like hitting the brakes on your masculinity day after day.
And it doesn't end there. Excess sugar also feeds belly fat, especially dangerous visceral fat, the type that builds up around your organs. Belly fat isn't just ugly, it's metabolically active, meaning it produces enzymes that literally convert testosterone into estrogen. The more belly fat you gain, the faster you lose testosterone. It's a vicious cycle. To make matters worse, sugar inflames your body, damages your blood vessels, and stresses your liver. These effects all reduce your body's ability to maintain strong hormone levels, making you feel older than you really are. Better alternatives. Instead of soda, choose sparkling water with a slice of lemon or lime. Swap candy for naturally sweet foods like blueberries, strawberries, or a piece of dark chocolate. And if you need to sweeten your coffee or tea, try raw honey or stevia, in moderation. These swaps not only protect your testosterone, but also improve your energy and mental focus. Food number 2. Alcohol. Now, let's talk about another major testosterone killer that many men over 40 consume regularly: alcohol, especially beer. Here's something most people don't know. Beer is made with hops, and hops contain compounds called phytoestrogens. These plant-based chemicals mimic estrogen inside your body. That means every time you drink beer, you're not just relaxing, you're literally feeding your body estrogen-like compounds that work against your testosterone. Over time, this hormonal shift can lead to increased belly fat, loss of muscle, and even fat storage in the chest area. Yes, that's why heavy beer drinkers are more likely to develop what's often called man boobs.
But beer isn't the only problem. Alcohol in general is toxic to the testicles, the very glands responsible for producing testosterone. Studies have shown that regular alcohol consumption damages Leydig cells, reduces sperm quality, and lowers testosterone production. Even small amounts consumed daily build up over time, especially as your body becomes less efficient at detoxing after 40. Alcohol also affects your liver, which is critical for hormone balance. A stressed or fatty liver can't process estrogen properly, meaning more estrogen circulates in your bloodstream, further tipping the balance away from testosterone. Now, does this mean you can never enjoy a drink again? Not necessarily. An occasional glass of red wine may have some health benefits thanks to its antioxidants. But here's the key. Occasional means once in a while, not every evening.
Better alternatives. If you're looking for a way to unwind after a long day, try sparkling water with lime, chamomile tea, or even a non-alcoholic cocktail made with fresh herbs and soda water. These not only hydrate you, but also help you relax without destroying your hormones. And if you do choose to drink, keep it moderate and avoid making it a daily habit. Number 3. Processed carbs and refined grains. Moving on, the third testosterone killer hiding in plain sight is refined carbs and processed grains. We're talking about white bread, pasta made from refined flour, pastries, cookies, and most breakfast cereals you find on the shelves. These foods are stripped of their natural fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind simple starches that act just like sugar in your body. When you eat refined carbs, they break down rapidly into glucose, spiking your blood sugar and causing your body to release more insulin. Remember what we said earlier? High insulin equals low testosterone. So every time you eat these foods, you're pushing your hormone balance in the wrong direction. But the damage goes deeper. Many refined carbs are made with preservatives, chemical additives, and low-quality oils that cause inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest hidden killers of testosterone because it interferes with how your brain signals your testes to produce hormones. Another problem is weight gain. Diets high in refined carbs lead to insulin resistance, where your cells stop responding properly to insulin. This condition not only sets the stage for type 2 diabetes, but also dramatically reduces testosterone. In fact, studies have shown that men with type 2 diabetes often have significantly lower testosterone levels compared to healthy men. Here's a quick example. Imagine two men, both 45 years old. One eats fast food daily, burgers with white buns, fries cooked in vegetable oil, and a soda. The other eats whole foods, grilled chicken, quinoa, and a salad with olive oil dressing. After a few years, the first man is overweight, tired, and suffering from low testosterone, while the second man feels leaner, stronger, and has the energy to hit the gym. That's the power of food choices. Better alternatives. Instead of white bread or pasta, choose complex carbs like quinoa, oats, sweet potatoes, or brown rice. These carbs digest slowly, provide steady energy, and don't cause massive spikes in insulin. If you enjoy bread, go for sprouted or 100% whole grain options. And when it comes to snacks, replace cookies with nuts, seeds, or Greek yogurt topped with berries. These swaps keep you satisfied, fuel your workouts, and support testosterone instead of destroying it. Food number 4, vegetable oils. Now, let's talk about something most people never even consider. Vegetable oils. I'm talking about canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, the types of cheap oils used in most restaurants and processed foods. You'll find them in chips, fried foods, margarine, salad dressings, mayonnaise, and just about anything that comes in a package. Here's why they're a problem. These oils are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6 isn't bad in small amounts, but the modern diet is overloaded with it, and almost completely lacking in omega-3s. When your omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is out of balance, your body goes into a state of chronic inflammation. And as we've already covered, inflammation crushes testosterone production. But there's more. These oils are extracted using high heat and chemical solvents, which oxidize the fats and create harmful compounds. When you consume these oxidized oils, they damage your cells, including the Leydig cells in your testes that are responsible for producing testosterone. Over time, this leads to reduced hormone output and slower recovery after workouts. Another issue? These oils are calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, meaning they contribute to fat gain without giving your body anything useful. And again, more fat equals more estrogen, which further lowers testosterone. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you're 45 and decide to grab fast food on the way home, fried chicken and fries cooked in vegetable oil. You might think it's just one meal, but inside your body, those oils trigger inflammation, weaken your cells, and slowly chip away at your testosterone production. Do this a few times a week for years, and the results are devastating. Low energy, poor recovery, less strength, and increased belly fat. Better alternatives.
Cook with healthier fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. These fats are stable, anti-inflammatory, and actually help your body produce testosterone because cholesterol and healthy fats are the building blocks of this hormone. Also, try to include more omega-3 rich foods like salmon, sardines, flax seeds, or walnuts. These balance out your fatty acid ratio and protect your testosterone levels. Food number 5, soy products. Finally, let's talk about one of the most controversial foods when it comes to men's health, soy products. Soy is found everywhere today. Tofu, soy milk, soy protein powders, soy-based snacks, and even hidden in processed foods as soy protein isolate. Many people think of soy as a healthy alternative, especially for plant-based diets. But for men over 40, it can be a serious problem. Here's why. Soy contains compounds called isoflavones, which are plant-based phytoestrogens. Just like the hops in beer, these phytoestrogens mimic estrogen in the body. While a small amount of soy may not harm most people, consistently consuming large amounts can tip the balance against testosterone. Several studies have shown that high soy intake can lower free testosterone levels, reduce sperm quality, and even affect thyroid function, which plays a role in regulating hormones. Imagine being in your 40s, when testosterone is already declining naturally, and then adding extra estrogen-like compounds on top of that. You're stacking the deck against yourself. There's also the issue of processed soy. Many soy-based products are highly processed, genetically modified, and treated with chemicals. These additives add another layer of stress on your liver and hormones. Let me give you a scenario. You're trying to stay fit after 40, so you switch to soy milk in your coffee, have a soy protein shake after the gym, and snack on soy-based veggie chips. Without realizing it, you've just loaded your body with estrogen-like compounds 3 times in one day. Do this for months, and you'll likely notice reduced energy, less muscle, and more belly fat. Better alternatives. For protein, stick to whole food sources, like grass-fed beef, pasture-raised eggs, wild-caught fish, or even plant-based proteins, like lentils and chickpeas. For milk, choose almond, oat, or coconut milk instead of soy. And if you need protein powders, go for whey isolate or pea protein instead of soy protein. These choices fuel muscle growth without interfering with your testosterone levels. Bonus tips to boost testosterone after 40. Now that we've covered the 5 foods you should avoid, let's wrap up with a few powerful bonus tips to naturally boost your testosterone after 40. Prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep each night. Most testosterone is produced during your deepest sleep cycles. If you're skimping on sleep, you're cutting your testosterone in half. Strength training. Focus on compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses 3 to 4 times a week. These movements activate large muscle groups and signal your body to increase testosterone naturally. Get enough vitamin D. Known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D plays a huge role in hormone production. Spend 15 to 20 minutes in the sun daily, or take a supplement if you live in an area with limited sunlight. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, a hormone that directly suppresses testosterone. Practice meditation, deep breathing, or even a daily walk to keep stress in check. Maintain a healthy weight. Every pound of extra belly fat increases estrogen and lowers testosterone. Clean eating and exercise are your best weapons. Remember, it's not just about cutting out bad foods. It's about building a lifestyle that supports your hormones and makes you feel like the best version of yourself. So, let's recap what we've learned today. The 5 foods that are secretly killing your testosterone after 40 are processed sugars and sodas, alcohol, especially beer, refined carbs and processed grains, vegetable oils like canola and soy oil, soy products. Cutting these foods from your diet and replacing them with healthier options can make a huge difference in your energy, confidence, strength, and even your performance in and out of the gym. Remember, life doesn't slow down after 40, unless you let it. With the right choices, you can stay leaner, stronger, and healthier than ever before. Thank you for watching Stronger After 40. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more weekly tips, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. And let me know in the comments, which food are you cutting out first? Stay strong, stay healthy, and remember, life after 40 is just the beginning.